Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 8th episode of Owarimonogatari, Shinobu Male Part 1. So, yeah, we're starting up a new arc. Last episode we solved the mystery of Sodachi's mother. Not exactly a pleasant resolution, but at least we got things figured out. And this arc, I'm not really sure exactly what to expect. I mean, the title Shinobu Male, not a lot of possibilities come to mind. Like, does she get a mail from a long-lost friend, or does she give a mail to Araragi? Like, I can't tell you my true feelings out loud, so here's some mail to do it. Probably not, but that's all I got as far as speculation goes, so let's jump into it and find out. Since Shinobu's name is in the title of this arc, I assume she won't show up in the first episode. She'll show up like halfway through the arc. It's usually how it goes with this show, so let's see. 3, 2, 1, play. There's kiss shots. I don't forget anything. Oh, we're gonna get into the Gain stuff? Because we did kind of skip past that. I believe that. Is that the only thing you're nemesis of? Well, he didn't actually die, he just wanted us to think he did. She always says that. Then tell me, please. I believe that there were a lot of parts for this arc. Well, that was quite a build-up. But more importantly, we have a new opening. And it's as unique as all the openings are. Definitely a Shinobu opening, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, I think it's especially different than the other openings. My treasure, huh? Shinobu mail, yeah. Okay. Oh, Kambaru. Oh. No, death's gonna stop her. Oh, right in the face. Hello to you too, Kambaru. A simple hug would have sufficed. Although I'll accept that. Probably. Okay, it's good to know, I guess. I've missed you, Kambaru. I'm not gonna answer that. I should hope not. That sounds very unpleasant. The good argument, they can't argue against that. Yeah, so it's okay if I assault you, you know. Oh, the blood. Oh. Yeah. Just stand out your arm. Well, it goes without saying. I mean, I was. Can't be an easy pose. Well, not as hard as that one. I'm sure several things. I have all of my trust for you. Yeah, you wouldn't. It's one lucky hoodie. Yes, advice. I mean, it's obvious what she was implying, Nadaragi. But of course, it would never happen. I'm looking. It does sound kind of suspect, doesn't it? But since it's Nadaragi we're talking about, we know it's all gonna be fine. But now I'm trying to remember, yeah. Now I kind of remember what preceded this. When she mentioned being invited here. It's starting to connect in my head now. And we've had some great shots of combo to this scene. Well, if you're not up for it, I'll tag in. Okay, now the real. How confident were you in that? Oh, Kambaru. Some excellent camera work there. You really couldn't, yeah. She's the best Kohai ever, isn't she? Yeah, I mean, Guyan is probably what he's talking about. Yeah, that's what they ask, you know. Well. Way ahead of you, Kambaru. But this is more important, so. And I already know what kind of book she reads, so. You have to ask. Yeah, specific. Yeah, you made a bit of a leap there, Kambaru. You probably wouldn't. Right, sure. Yeah, let's get back onto it. Well, no. I just want to meet in a familiar spot. Well, people are there. You don't even know? It's kind of concerning. Yes, now we head to his bedroom. Where are we going specifically? Guyan, I'm sure. Yeah. Don't overcomplicate it, Kambaru. She has so much trust in Madaragi, it's kind of nice to see. I guess it will be a bit of a concern. I'm sure Kambaru gets confessed to a lot. Yes. Good question, Adaragi. Oh, what the heck? Was that a Maho Shoujo Kambaru? That went by too quickly. I didn't get a good look at it. That sounds very suspect. I wonder how she'll feel when she actually sees her, though. Because I know he kept her being her aunt a secret until later. Who is that? Because I thought he said they were going somewhere else. Yeah. I'm a little bit confused who decided to show up. Senju Gahara or... Oh, geez, what the heck is at the door? Oh, this is not an invited guest. It's a berserker. What the heck is this thing? Oh wait, no, is that Shinobu's first, like, minion? Is that who that is? Either way, it's probably not friendly, so we might want to run. I don't think you can 1v1 that Kambaru. I don't want you to try. Yeah, it's got armor and seemingly no body. Did it work? Is it gonna eat her? Oh, it just okay. It just kind of crumbled. I guess I was overly worried about that, but I'm still kind of worried. I have several questions. Obviously, it's connected to Shinobu. uh, of course you do. What is it missing? This means the sword, but that's not really armor. Intimate armor. Well, yeah, if you put it back together, then that makes it pretty clear what's missing, like a puzzle. Yeah, you're the expert, Kambaru, go for it. She really does not want to touch that thing. What is this pose? There is nothing under that hoodie. I can't stop thinking about that now. Yeah, that's... oh god, it moved. Oh, it's attaching itself. I guess the work was saved for us, but it's not really a good thing. So how much of a respawn time does it have? Like, let's punch it again and count the seconds next time. But seriously, what does this thing want? I still think it's Shinobu's first minion or connected to it somehow. Man, the animation on it's just a little bit unsettling. Yeah, you can't outspeed Kambaru. Definitely taking more damage this time. Yeah, this is not going super well. Are you okay? You definitely don't look okay. Araragi might wanna help. Oof. That's a bold strategy. See if it pays off. More amazing camera work. But yeah, it's kind of my thought. Or no, it's draining her strength, which has the same end result. Yeah, we can't just abandon combat. That's not gonna happen for Araragi. Yeah, maybe both. Yeah. That angle, though. Yeah, the hug made it pretty clear what was happening. Energy drain. That's definitely a Shinobu thing. So, makes sense if it is the Shinobu minion. But I don't know how we deal with this thing. If it gets stronger, it can drain energy. Like, our best strategy would be to pick up Kambaru and just run. We were having such a happy conversation not 5 minutes ago. What happened to that? This guy just came in and ruined everything. Yeah, what did Araragi ever do to you? Can it even talk? Kambaru, I don't know what you can do, but if you can help, please do it. I mean, I know Araragi wants you to stay away, but he kinda needs your help. Yeah, Niga and I. Is she really communicating with eye blinks? That's pretty impressive. Oh, what was that? Did someone come to help? Because I know Kambaru can't do that. I don't think Araragi can either, so... What exactly is that? Because I don't know anyone that can do something quite like that. So it could just be Guyan who just got fed up with waiting and came by. Hanakawa can't do that either, I'm pretty sure. It can talk. Maybe Hanakawa can do that, what do I know? Can't tell if I've heard that voice or not. But my master, yeah, definitely Shinobu minion. Because the voice sounds familiar, but I just don't know if it's from this show or if I recognize the voice actor, but it definitely sounds familiar. Okay, so it really is just his voice, just kind of different. So that's the treasure that was mentioned. So he wants the sword, which makes sense, it's an important sword. But why come for it now? A late fee. Oh man, it was... I thought it was scary without the voice, but somehow the voice made it worse. Just burn the place down. Which I guess it makes sense, because yeah, when next time we saw the cram school, it was burned down. I think. I'm still getting events order mixed up in my head. It definitely got burned down at some point. Can she? That's quite a leap. If anyone could do it, it would be her. Yeah. It's a lot to ask. Oh. That's... I don't think we have time for that. Definitely would be one exciting first time, though. Damn. Hurts more than the flames. Yeah. A certain blonde master who might be the one to save him. But probably not. We'll run out of options pretty quickly. It's a pretty typical action movie thing, just jump out the window for escape. I don't know, you could handle that landing, I'm sure. The damn intense three-legged race. And there you go. Oh, she showed up, okay. Wasn't expecting Yotsugi. A pleasant surprise. Not the savior I would have expected, but I'll take it. And yeah, it's continuing with the usual Monogatari thing of the titular character of the arc not showing up. But this CD, it's... pretty sure we've seen this one before. Music sounds familiar, at least. The visuals, not so much. Well, sort of. It's at least similar to the previous opening we've seen. But I think the vehicle part's different, at least. Might need to refresh myself on the chronology of the show, because it really makes things confusing. But I want to say this is around the time period of Nekomonogatari White, I think. Okay. Well, that was the 8th episode of Owarimonogatari. And yeah, this definitely started up something new. Now, as I said, I'm a little bit... The chronological events, the order of them, it's a little bit shaky. My mental dictionary of them, but I think I get the gist of it. Because we did have Guyan ask for Araragi for a favor, right? And that's, I guess, what this is right here. Because one of the things she wanted was, yeah, to meet up with Kanbaru, which I think is what we're doing here, with him calling her over to go do that, right? Because I think this is also when, yeah, Kanbaru ran into Hanakawa at the school, and they had the conversation about meeting here, because I think she misunderstood, thinking the regular school, not the cram school. I think that was before this. And the fire, I guess, was the... Because it is... Words. If it is around the period of Nekomonogatari White, then I guess when they said Hanakawa, whatever, that's referring to the one part of her that was just burning down places she slept. I think that's how that connects, because I was a little bit confused at first. Like, what? Hanakawa doesn't have fire powers, but if it is around that time period with the Nekomonogatari White arson stuff, then that would technically kind of be Hanakawa's doing. So I guess they just kind of got caught up in that, because we saw those events, but we never saw like it actually go down. I think we just saw like the after of it. So like we went out to the cram school and it was just burnt. So I think this is us finally getting to know what happened, like the nitty gritty details of the fire. So I guess if that's the case, the fire was just coincidental timing rather than any attempt at saving them. I mean, it did more harm than good. Almost killed them. So. Yeah, I think that's how the chronology fits. I'm trying to put it together in my head. I think I got it more or less figured out. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong in any of that. So, and yeah, during the Nekomonogatari period was also when Shinobu commented on having her bond separate from Araragi. So, yeah, it could be why she's not involved in any of this. So, and that could also be why the original minion that's there that's attacking them got separated, because... You know, that happened. And apparently he wants his sword back. The really long one that she just kind of swallows, and pretty cool sword. I can understand why he wants it back, but Araragi doesn't have it, so attacking him doesn't do much good. But anyway, that's, I think, most of the actual plot stuff. I mean, it made it pretty clear who that guy was. Like, I figured it out pretty quickly, surprisingly, who that was. But once he started to talk about the master and the sword, it became beyond a shadow of a doubt clear who it was supposed to be. So it's all good. But yeah, just the fire went down and he just kind of left, and then we were just gonna break through the window, but luckily we just had a big old Yotsugi explosion there to help out. So I'm trying to remember, did Yotsugi appear at Nekomonogatari White at all? Did she have any role to play? I don't think so. But yeah. One thing that I think my biggest source of confusion was just because I wasn't quite sure chronologically where Nekomonogatari White and whatever arc they talked to Guy and made that agreement on. I didn't know how close those were to each other, but I guess they were pretty close. Because this kind of connects to both those things in a way. And that has always been the biggest mystery of the show. The thing that they kind of skipped past was that section, right? So, I think that's all the serious stuff to really talk about, but just we had a lot of fun Kanbaru Araragi shenanigans, because anytime two characters in this show come together for some kind of serious discussion or event or whatever, they pretty much always have to preface it with a couple minutes of silly, goofy, back and forth shenanigans, and we definitely got that here, and I was pretty happy with pretty much everything we got from it. You know, like Kanbaru shows up, she's her usual silly self, you know, not much really to say about it. There's some wordplay here that it's just an attempt at making a Japanese joke work in English, so it kind of fell flat a little bit for me because I didn't quite get the original Japanese bit, which is always hard to do in Monogatari because of the way they speak and stuff. But it was definitely silly, I can say that much. We got some great Kanbaru poses, that was a good part of it as well, for sure. And yeah, she told us the secret of what's underneath the hoodie. The answer, of course, being nothing. We almost got to see it. Like, there's a pretty good scene of her just, like, zipping it down, which is pretty good. And bending over. Just Kanbaru being Kanbaru here. Yeah, not much more to say on that part, really, but it was fun. Kanbaru seemed really full of energy throughout the whole thing, but I guess that's no real surprise. And just a lot of good camera angles and camera motions and poses and a little bit of grabbing. What more could you ask for? Really, pretty much everything I like about Kanbaru was pretty much well on display here. So I had a lot of fun with it. She's like stood up on top of that thing like almost the whole time. So yeah, it's pretty good start to a new arc. Pretty curious how this is gonna go down because pretty sure it's supposed to be Gain, but if that's the case, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit tricky if that thing keeps attacking us. But Yotsugi showed up, so I assume she's here on Gain's orders. Like I made some sort of comment about Gain coming to maybe herself to say, "Hey guys, what's taking you so long?" But it makes a bit more. My voice kind of cracked there. It makes a bit more sense to her to send Yotsugi to go do it, because she did send Yotsugi towards Kaiki for things, so why wouldn't she do it for this? So, makes sense. Definitely makes sense. But yeah, that thing itself looked just pretty damn terrifying, especially the way it took his voice. Because after he did that, started talking, I was a little bit curious why he started talking now, but it made sense when they explained he just kind of took the voice. And then when I heard the voice, I was like, the voice sounds familiar, because, well, not only is it Araragi's voice, but the voice actor voices a lot of characters. I think even someone in prison school. So I couldn't immediately peg it towards Araragi, but yeah, once he said that, I was like, yeah, I guess that technically is Araragi's voice as well. But definitely a little bit different. Like the same voice actor, but doing a little bit different voice. But pretty cool fight though. Like Kamado didn't actually get to do a lot against it, but I did like her attempts. It looked pretty cool. For whatever that's worth. But yeah, a nice chunk of the episode was just me trying to piece things together and remember things. But I think by the end of it, I got a pretty concrete understanding of what period we are in the show. And yeah, the ED, I'm pretty sure we've seen before, at least similar version of it. Like the previous version probably did not have Shinobu looking like that, but otherwise, yeah. Pretty cool stuff though, definitely compelling, and I look forward to seeing Shinobu because she's got to reunite with Araragi at some point, right? Surely. Because yeah, even more is coming back to me now. Because yeah, it was the shadow thing that severed them initially, right? And then he jumped away to the mountain where Gain was, and Shinobu was left behind. And then he did the things over there, made the agreements. He had all the Hachikuji stuff. And then I guess the beginning of this is kind of when it came back down the mountain. It's like, Kanbaru, I got a thing for you to do. Gain wants to meet up with you. No, so, yeah. So if that's the case, then Araragi would not know where Shinobu is at all. And Shinobu, I don't know where she is exactly. Like, I know she shows up at Hanakawa's place at some point, and she gives her a lift over here. But that's obviously after they're already gone, because they just come here and the place is burned down. So whenever they meet up has to be after that. So who knows? It's got to happen at some point, though, surely, because we got to fix the problem somehow, right? Right? So yeah, pretty cool stuff. It'd be nice if we could see what's completely under that hoodie. We got at least one good, like, down camera angle on it, which shows enough to where I can definitely believe there's nothing under there, but just, I need specifics, I need details, I need the full thing, but probably not gonna get it. But yeah, Kanbaru. Oh yeah, this one thing I want to go back to before I end this off was she like took a magical girl form or whatever. Like she has bunny ears, and it's clearly like a nurse style magical girl. It's like a nurse uniform and a magical girl uniform combined into one very unique, interesting cosplay with bunny ears. Okay, I mean, why not? That's great. It's great. So yeah, wear that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.